Hello and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering Pauper. I'm doing this intro not live or separate because apparently I did the entire intro during stream without any working audio. And I don't think I ever really went back and talked about some of the changes I made in this deck. So I'm just going to add this intro to it. If I sound weird about talking about stuff not working, just whatever, I guess. But there was some changes. You guys voted for this deck with some new cards. I put in some new cards we talked about during the last time I played this deck to see what it was like, and that is we added 4 Souls Attendants, a 1/1 1 white creature that whenever another creature enters the battlefield you may gain 1 life. So the exact same effect as Soul Warden, thus Soul Sisters. We added 2 Spirited Companions, a colorless and a white 1/1 doggo. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. So really just a nice little low drop draw creature, and Kor Skyfisher can blink it, so pretty nice. We added 3 Inspiring Overseers. When Inspiring Overseer enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. So potentially triggering the Unicorn or any of our rack effects. Also draw power, which is really nice. So here's what we did to kind of fit these cards into the deck. So if you look over here, this is the original deck. Forever Young was gone and Sign and Bloods are gone. We're adding 5 cards of draw power, and while Sign and Blood draws you 2 cards, we also have the ability to flick these cards and the ability to trigger our life gain creatures or trigger our rack creatures. So that was one of the adjustments. Little less card advantage, a little bit more body advantage, a little bit more board advantage. So that was kind of my thought here. Also, Inspiring Overseer has flying. That is relevant. Then we went out. It got an inheritance. This is a personal favorite of mine that I am very sad to see us remove, but I digress. And we got rid of 2 Core Celebrants. We're adding a better Soul Sister. And we went down 2 Lunarch Veterans to fit everything in the new package over here. And then in the sideboard, the only difference is we took out the 1 Ill-Gotten Inheritance for another Feed the Swarm. That's it. That's the deck. Let's jump into some games and get through some of this awkward opening talking. So I will see y'all later in the games. Oh my god. So this whole time I've been talking. Welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering Pauper. So what had happened was, I'm going to keep this. I just got a text saying that my audio wasn't working. I looked down and sure enough it wasn't. So our power went out, and when the power goes out or something like that, the Slim got his loud toy. Waiting on this. Yep, sure. I guess I'll do the deck tech after game 1. Be a weird way around. So when the power goes out, the focus rate loses its phantom power, and you have to manually engage phantom power. So I didn't have phantom power, so my mic wasn't working. So I'm glad we didn't get super far with that. So I'll talk about the deck I guess after this. So I will play that. I'm gonna assume we're against familiars here, but I'm not entirely sure. But so we have made some changes to the deck. We are trying out some new tech in the deck, some newer cards. Last time I played this, we talked about some new cards that could be tried out in the deck, and I'm pretty much trying them all out in one swift go. Rude. That snap card is super. like broken because you can just reuse. Because it's untap 2 lands. It's just a free card, free bounce spell. So we talked about some new cards to try. Nice to try out with this deck, and that's what we're doing. Gonna say something. Oh yeah, I had you guys vote for it. What deck I should play, and it was actually close. Jun Wildfire got a good amount of votes. Pauper Infect got a ton of votes. But Soul Sisters edged forward just a little bit. So, oh crap! I just realized I'm your opponent. Ow! We're not playing for money. Hang out, man. And thanks for on the stream. I don't care. First time I've ever had an opponent watching stream, so that's exciting. You're all good, man. And stick around. Not like we're in a league, you know. Which I don't know if you're still here, but you're probably pretty favored. Oh snap! You're probably pretty favored in this matchup, honestly. About all the dorks, I suppose. Yeah, familiars we're gonna have a hard time with. No more snaps, so that's kind of nice. An untap land would be kind of nice because we get Kor Skyfisher next turn. That would be very beneficial for us. No. Priest. Good Cram Sesh. You get another land here. So here I agree with I'm favored for now. We'll see. I think like my deck doesn't interact enough with familiars to like have that much of a positive like influence for us. I mean, you basically cast stuff for free since you have 2 Sunscapes out. Terrifying. Blowing up this. Ponder. Gonna yield through turn. I can't do anything against you. These Omen of the Suns. If I can like set up Marauding Blight-Priest with Omen of the Sun, maybe. Should I be really telegraphing my thought path? I don't care. Hmm. If 4 cards in hand, that's terrifying. Blight-Priest number 2. Oh. Alright, now we're in trouble. What you got? Oh, snap. Sure. I know this is the infinite life loop, but I also get infinite life. Crap out of here. I don't want to die faster. And we're both infinite. I know, right? I have no idea what to do here. This is such a weird matchup. Okay. What's the likelihood this doesn't get countered? Cram Session. Ooh. I tap my lands right. I'm gonna grab an introduction. Healed through turn, I guess. Here. I have no idea. This matchup got really weird really quickly. So the Soul Warden, the Soul Sisters are good in this matchup, apparently. I have no idea. Beyond weird. What's snapping my priest? I'm like, in all honesty, I don't know how this would play out. And that's why I've like been playing it out. Okay. There's the snap to the Soul Warden. You got it. Because now you have infinite life and I do not. That is fair enough for me. I guess that's what my brain wasn't comprehending. Well, if he snaps the Soul Warden, then I don't get infinite life. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Got it. That was still such a weird match. I think we bring in Feed the Swarms here. I like Dawnbringer. I can't deck. Fun. Fun little weird moment. A sideboard here. I think we can go down the Cram Sessions. I want to go down all of them, but maybe 2 of them and maybe 1. Unicorn's not going to be that good here. Trim out a unicorn. There's an argument for Duress and there's an argument for Phrix's Libation. More of an argument for Duress, and I just don't know how. I guess you could like mess up their cantrips or something. I'm just gonna run it like this. I'm gonna keep it. Not like amazing or anything, but oh, I gotta turn off my upkeep ticks. Unless I can start using Silverquill Campus. Probably need to back up, but yeah, that was an interesting game 1. Sure. Needed to not draw lands for like the rest of the game. Always yes. Get in with the 1/1. Here we go. This one's pretty good against Familiar. You didn't gain nothing from that. Not so much for the 1/1. I'm gonna feed the Swarm. Still stand by so much for the 1/1. Seagate Oracle. All the lands. What is this guy? Battlefield create 2 treasure token? Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that in a Familiars list. Maybe it's a way to get infinite mana. Or close to it, I suppose. Yes, infinite mana. Gotcha. Eh, I'll run out the other speed this dude. Oh, I lose life. Never mind. I thought he didn't gain any life, and it's like, no, I lose life. Read the cards. Need to find something that isn't a land. Mall Drifter. Not invoked. I haven't seen Ephemerate. Are you running Ephemerate in your list? Could have to, right? Just not come across it yet. He's probably got it in hand. Yeah, one of. So why only a one of? Don't mind me asking. It's in hand. Of course it is. I'm gonna play like I didn't know that. Like it to be light on the combo aspect and more of like a control deck. Gotcha. I mean, you definitely have the versatility in a there it is. You definitely have the versatility of it being in the blue white to both kind of be combo-esque and control. Wonder if I could right click and hit always. Yes. Well, I gotta wait till it 3 hits. Draw a million cards. Apparently if I have the auto trigger, it won't auto yes. Weird. There's the familiar. I mean, you have 10 cards in hand. Like you got, you gotta find it at some point. There's the pirates. Dread Crew to Odd World kicking in. 8 cards in hand, 5 are land. I feel it, man. I feel it. That's about how this game's went for me too. Ephemerate. Sorry. I kind of wish you could just... I don't know if you can auto stack or not. Oh, if only I had a Blight-Priest on the field. We... No! Okay. I had to read it completely. No, thank you. But yes, thank you. Suppose. This is a weird matchup, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of triggers in this matchup. This would be one that'd be really easy to lose track of in paper, I feel like. This matchup. Wait, so how much life do I gain? How much life do you gain? I'm pretty sure we're like on the dead end of this now, though. We weren't able to find one of our haymakers. We found one, but that needed to be a lot earlier. Gain all the life. All right. The core goes in the field. Skyfisher. Okay, ghostly flicker. A million triggers. Grabs prohibit and ghostly flicker. Prohibits my poor little Skyfisher here. Skyfisher round 2. It's stuck. Gonna pick up the puppers here. This game's ridiculous. Okay, doubles ghostly flicker, grabbing all the triggers here. Ooh, if we had that Blight-Priest. Snap and ghostly flicker. I'm like 99% sure we're going to lose. But I'm also curious if we can hit 100 on our life total. I don't think so. I think we're going to start getting snapped our board clean here. I'm almost positive of it. Yeah, Familiars is not a... It's historically not been a great matchup for this deck. We just don't interact enough with them to stop what they're doing. I mean, I could put you at 100 easily. I know you could. Pirates plus Mancer plus Flicker is infinite life for you. That's fair. I'm just like thinking in my head, it's like I'm 99.9999999% sure we lose this game. Snap my little Kor Skyfisher here. All right, I'm gonna. You want me to concede? I'm like very, very positive we don't win this game. But I mean, if you wanted to keep going, I'm not gonna. I don't. Basically, it's like, do you want to keep going? What I'm asking. I have you locked out of creatures, so it's, oh, if you have me locked out of creatures, then I'm definitely conceding. Because my only hope, I think, would be like Epicure of Blood, maybe. So yeah, if you have me locked out, you got this. Thank you for the games. They were weird, fun. And it's the first time I ever played somebody that was on stream. GG's, exactly. Jeez. Those were some weird matchups. Those were some weird games. They were fun. They were a lot of fun. Good luck with the rest of your games. And I kind of, oh no mana. I kind of liked your take on Familiars there, of being a little bit more. I'm gonna keep this. Bottom one of the Cram Sessions. Probably regret this decision. All right, mirror match. So why the Thriving Lands? Are you splashing a third color? No, it's just for more dual purposes. Honestly, this deck not having dual black, these could probably be replaced with basics. Honestly, I didn't really look at the mana when I was kind of messing with the deck earlier this morning. So, you know what I mean? I gotta admit, I was not expecting a mirror match. Not at all. Let's go. Would also be good. Bouncing your life gain. I don't know if I know that card. Let me look real quick. Oh, okay, so the dual land. Yeah, you're right. That probably would be better. The opponent's land. Oh, just look over there. Lifelink, when another creature enters the battlefield under your control, or from a graveyard. Okay, so our opponent's deck is a little bit different than ours. Our opponent seems a little bit more creepy. Although we have our priest here. Yeah, that would be a good land, probably over the Thriving Heaths. Next turn, we can Soul's Attendant and Spirited Companion. Oh, shit. They have the unicorn. That's not good. That unicorn about to get real big real quick. Veteran. Yep. Yeah, that unicorn's an issue. That's a big unicorn. But yeah, someone I do appreciate the oh boy. I do appreciate the game. It was fun. And yeah, I don't care. Like if I was in a league and there's like pseudo money on the line, that's kind of a different story. But like if it's just like a casual game like this, I don't care if you're on. To be fair, I probably don't really care if I was on not stream. What's the word I'm looking for? This is gonna be a tricky game. Soul's Attendant. Another companion. Another Blight-Priest. We might be able to each our get there. Okay. Block the unicorn. An untapped land would actually be awesome here. But I don't think we're gonna get one. Ridiculous. Like, it's whether or not if we can take 15. 15. Another unicorn? No! I think we got to take the 15. I think we just win off of Lunarch Veterans next turn. The untapped land still would have been nice. So if we play a creature, gain 3, lose 2. We go to 11. Trying to figure out how we win. Hit him for 8. I don't know. So we... I don't know. No. Son of a bitch. They got a 1-drop creature, they got us. Nice draw. Why'd they gain life? Oh no, they lost life, my bad. I was like, what? Just kill us. We're just dead here. Yep. Why did their stacks get to go before ours? Doesn't seem fair. Feed the swarm. Feed the swarm, I guess? Go down 2 of you. I like leaving the Dawnbringer since they have clearly something in the graveyard. Go down 1 Omen Sun. I like that. Lose 2, gain 3. Hap nap? I don't understand what that means. Sorry if I wasn't paying attention to comments. That was a weird game. These have been some of the weirdest games. Not great. Yeah, they got to find their unicorn a lot quicker than we did. They might have Suffocating Flames. I would love to draw our unicorn next turn. We've not seen a single unicorn these games. Oh yeah, also, I'm 0-1. That's where we're going to be at with the game. The argument for playing Kor Skyfisher. I'm going to eat that out of the graveyard. Need some kind of payoff here, though. A Blight-Priest, something. Unicorn. Yeah, a unicorn of our own next turn would be amazing. Come on. There are 4 of them in the deck, right? Go get our introduction to Annihilation. Use a Dawnbringer to block. There's Soul Warden. The Radiant Fountain. Oh, that. What does Extort do? That is something I need to look up. Extort means whenever you cast a spell, you may pay white-black to each. Okay. We've got our own unicorn here. Fuck. Yeah, they're sold. Cycles a land. Matchups. God damn it, they have their own unicorn. Another one. Son of a bitch. With Soul's Attendant, their unicorn's gonna outrace ours. Epicure. So I think they have the better version of the deck than we do. Ugh. Or they've had better draws, I don't know. But it feels like they've got the better version of what we're doing. Another one? Yeah, our opponent's deck seems a lot better than ours. I like this Tithe Drinker a lot, though. I'm gonna take it. Wrap this shit up. Epicure. Okay. Okay, Dawnbringer's gonna go in front of the unicorn this turn. I have a Feed the Swarm in the deck. Phyrexia's Libation. Oh my god, they got another fucking Soul Warden? Yeah, we're totally gonna lose this one. Another one? My goodness. Oh, this has been brutal. Our opponent has the better version, that's for sure. Or at least they're running better. Or probably just better. Probably the more likely culprit. Suffocating Fumes. That moment where I didn't bring in Suffocating Fumes. You know what I mean? We gain more life than we can burn away. Brawl. Set a stop on our upkeep so we can Silverquill Campus. Then I got to draw off that. We'll throw the puppers under the unicorn here. Gross. Getting worse for us. Hey, they beat. This is ridiculous. Yeah, why didn't I board in Suffocating Fumes? They did not attack. Interesting. Forgo holding the line here. Bottom you. Ah, Radiant Fountain on my own. Oh my god, this game's ridiculous. He's like, do I attack? Nope. Need something a lot more proactive, like a Feed the Swarm. Cycles their Ash Barrens. Bottom of our deck's gonna be nothing but lands. Take it. Even Phyrexi's Libation. God. Card I want. Feed the Swarm would be awesome here. Right? How does Feed the Swarm work? Yeah. There we go. Epicure of Blood. They decide to take it. That's terrifying. That's a terrifying prospect. Healed until end step. They just top deck another fucking unicorn? Seriously? Our unicorn, though, is significantly bigger currently. Bottom. Gotta throw something underneath it. This game has been crazy. That, I think, was just bad attack. Now we got another Soul Warden here. Feel a lot better about our life. Might as well get in with the Skyfisher. Fly overhead with it. And then hopefully we can just bury them with card advantage with Silverquill Campus. This game is... I don't want to go to game 3. Oh, what does that guy do? Okay, so he does the same thing our little flyer does. Why wouldn't you just use the flyer? It's all the exact same except for our flyer guy has flying and doesn't. Literally the only difference. What did you draw? Seriously? Nice thing is, due to our double burns, we are keeping them down a little bit in life. Matter of fact, I don't think they end up losing life. How quickly they've caught back up with their unicorn. They have good blockers for days for our unicorn. Make you give something up here. What I figured. So each creature, they gain 3 life, but they lose 4. They do lose 1. Still can't attack with the unicorn. Nice. Dang it, I meant to... Oh, that works. I'm going to pick up the Spirited Companion. Oh. Have a little bit smarter here. Nice. See, I have the better version of that opponent. But we don't have any more removal spells. That was not too bad. Now we have the same amount of Soul Factor. We actually have one more Soul Sister effect, except for just Lunarch Veteran doesn't hit off of theirs. Fire Cannonade. That would be funny. Oh, I didn't attack with Kor Skyfisher. Damn it. Dumb. That was big time dumb. they're in a situation. I mean, they could always draw a removal spell, but they're in a situation where um these guys are burn them out. Bring out Unicorn. Third. This is an absurd game. We're probably going to time out. Fuck it, Alpha Strike. Oh boy. I am bringing in Suffocating Fumes. Suffocating Fumes for 1. Maybe 1 veteran. Like that. I don't know. That's the right call or not. Let's say we're probably going to time out now. My goodness. There might not be a game 3. This might just be 2 games because game 2 has just been so absurd. Game 1 was crazy too. I'm gonna run out of time. I actually have other stuff I got to do today, so I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up after this game. That's actually why I limited the games I play now to 3 instead of 5. Is just because less time. I don't have as I wouldn't say I have as much time. I got a busy plate. Our opponent does have a minute clock ahead of us, but that was crazy. Keep. Priest. Hopefully we can draw an untapped land for this unicorn next turn. I wonder if we're both in the same boat here. Both need a 3rd land. Honestly, I might feed the swarm away. Soul Warden. Should have just attacked with Spirited Companion. I will this turn though. Let's attempt to start growing our unicorn here. We got there. We got there. I am gonna wrap after just those 2 games. I apologize if you wanted to see more games. That game 2 was just game 1 was crazy, and game 2 was even crazier. Just between the 2 matches, they were insane games. That took really long time, and I actually have stuff I got to get doing. So that was Soul Lesson again. Love this deck. Spirited Companion, I really enjoyed playing. It was a nice chumper. It was a nice trigger effect. It was great to hit with Kor Skyfisher. Inspiring Overseer, big thumbs up. Only got to use it once. Seemed really impactful. I mean, in the moment it was. But it also seems like it'd be really good. If we would have drawn it more often, I think that would have been great. And Soul's Attendant was bonkers. Definitely the better Soul Sister in this deck. I do really like this version of the deck more than the old version. Our opponent had a really, really cool version of a Soul Sisters deck off of the lesson plan thing. The lesson plan thing is something that I am a huge fan of. I don't know how good it actually is, but I enjoy playing it, and that's why I'm kind of like keeping it in the deck. Realistically, it could be something else, that's for sure. But I do think these Thriving Heaths could probably come out for either the dual land, white-black, the bounce land, or it could be a couple more basics. So there's that. Silverquill Campus was the all-star in that last grindy game 2. Because of it, I was able to dig through my deck a lot quicker than they were, and we were both in top deck mode. So we were both hellbent. So having that Silverquill Campus to dig through for more relevant stuff was incredibly powerful in that matchup. Really fun games. I would like to do a game 3, but I got to get going. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for voting for Soul Lessons. I will be doing this deck, this exact build again. Probably not this week, but more than likely next week. So if you want to ever catch me stream these decks live, there's a link in the description to my Twitch page. If you're watching this on Twitch, there are on my Twitch page links to my YouTube channels. This will be uploaded later today. I typically upload my Magic on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I'm moving to Wednesday and Saturdays is when I'm going to start uploading. And streaming wise, I'm trying to do Tuesday and Thursday, but yesterday I woke up with no power. So I'm going to try to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and then upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Thank you again, someone, for the pack. I see your name. I said thank you, someone, for the games. They were really fun. It was fun to play a game and chat at the same time. So thank you for that, and I'll see y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.